Hello, Kingdom citizens. How you doing today? My name is Denzel Rodriguez. I want to welcome you to this YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, like and subscribe. Got a ton of content on velocity banking, infinite banking, and kingdom authority. And today we are going to be talking about how to launch a business for your kingdom. What tools do we need? What do we need to have in place? What do we need to prepare for? How do we determine cost in launching a business for your kingdom? All right. And to really bring this kingdom series to a close, I think this will be one of the last videos that I do to really close out the kingdom series that we've been going on. And I hope you've been enjoying it. I hope you've been taking action and clicking on the resources below and implementing these fundamental truths for your financial success. All right. Now, I want to go over a few things that I learned through experience that cost me quite a bit of money. And now I decided to do even more research on figuring out ways that the next person can spend half what I spent or a third of what I spent and get the same results, the same tools, the same service, just for less cost, right? And that's always out there. As long as we keep digging, right? As long as we keep digging, we're gonna find the resources that we need. So let's dive into it. How to launch your kingdom. Now, there is a service that I've been really dropping throughout this kingdom series, really talking about the legal shield service, the legal aspect of establishing, protecting, building, and growing your kingdom. This company, Legal Shield, has a service called Launch by Legal Shield, which is really all about starting up your business properly with the right structure, with the right coaching and advice to get you there at a very low cost. So some of the things that you will receive when you launch your business with Legal Shield is you're going to receive an initial consultation with an attorney. And by the way, there's an unlimited amount of consultations that you can have in the beginning. All right, and I'm going to go over why. You get the preliminary name check for your business. They're going to do the articles of incorporation, the federal tax EIN number. You're going to get legal document and contract review, depending on what type of business that you're starting. Letters and phone calls on your behalf, okay? There's going to be business perks and discounts involved with being a Legal Shield customer. In addition, you're going to receive a 3-month legal plan on the personal side. Okay, so you're going to receive this is included with your initial cost. Okay, so 3 months. In those 3 months, not only are we starting the business, right? Not only are we forming a company, but we're also going to get our will done, our living will, financial power of attorney, health power of attorney, 4 documents that are valued at somewhere around $1,000. Just depends on what state and where you live, but average about $1,000 to get this type of work done, right? And you get it completely free in addition to being a Legal Shield customer, right? Now, I've in the past couple weeks have been very excited and passionate about adding this resource into the whole velocity banking concept because it really goes hand in hand, right? We're building credit, right? We're paying off debt, right? We are, little do we know, we are exposing ourselves to legal opportunities that can bite us in the butt, if you know what I mean. That if we don't protect ourselves, you know, we can get into, you know, identity theft issues, you know, starting a business. There can be a lot of legal and lawsuits that we can easily avoid just by having a membership, a subscription membership, just like you would normally pay Netflix or Hulu, right? Well, imagine a service that you pay an affordable price monthly for legal protection, and you don't have to worry about retainer fees. You don't have to worry about that initial consultation, right? Because whenever we talk law, there's that initial consultation where they get to hear your story, and you got to pay for that. Then they bring you to the next part where they actually set up the next consultation that you pay a retainer for to then create what you actually need, and then you have to pay for those things that you want to create. So just imagine us getting rid of those first two and just paying for exactly what we need. Pretty cool, right? And I'll just tell you from experience, when I started my first LLC, I spent about $1,300. That was in 2017, okay? The second time around, 2018, I spent just under $1,000. So I thought I saved money. I thought I did good. And honestly, I just trusted the person, the CPA, right? I didn't know, I didn't have the knowledge to really, object to anything they told me. So I just kind of trusted in them, where with this service, and I'm completely jealous because I already have my LLC in line, so I don't need this service anymore. But I had a friend of mine that I'm very close to, and he found it, and he was like, hey, can you do some research? Can you look this up? Can you tell me what this is? If this makes sense, should I do it? And I'm like, all right, looked through it, did my homework, did my research. You know what I do? Once I learn about something, I go really deep into it, and I start, really digging out all the pros and cons and the flaws and the real benefit. Like, does this make sense, right? And I really went through it, and I was like, oh my God, $145 to start, right? And I get all of this, and all I have to pay in addition to that is the state filing fees, which everyone pays for. So just the $145 plus state filing fees all together, and I get all of this. Oh my God. And they're gonna coach me. So they're gonna make me confident that I'm making the right decision. They're gonna guide me the right way based on what I tell them, based on my goals that I want for the business that you and I want to start to build our kingdom, right? So when you give all this information, they come back to you with the hard evidence saying, hey, it's best that you do an LLC taxed as an S corporation, or you start out with a sole proprietorship, or you get an S corporation or a regular LLC. Like, oh my God. So for a third of the price of what I paid, my friend is going to get everything that I paid for and then some, right? And then some. He's going to get to do all of this on the personal side, getting that will, power of attorney, health power of attorney, just getting all those, really getting your ducks in a row, right? And in addition to this, you can do velocity banking to pay for that by leveraging one of your, your debt tools, right? So I just wanted to go over a couple more points here just to really explain the rest of the cost, right? So launched by Legal Shield, when you click on the link below, you're going to see it, $145. Once you go to the website, it says $145 to start, plus state filing fees. Now in the state of Florida, that's about $155 for an LLC, okay, and there's like county fees, state fee, things like that. The legal plan is $24.95. That's this 3-month plan, but you're going to get the first 3 months for free. And it's up to you whether you want to choose to keep it or not. I personally have had a legal plan for about 2 years now, and I never knew about this. And I'm just like, oh my God, where have I been? The home business supplemental is really valuable. I have this as well. I've had it since 2016, actually, like towards the end of 2016. I've had it for quite some time now. $9.99, right? And that has additional services in addition to this, right? Where, they'll look at your, they can coach you on your home business. They can give you advice on taxes, any documentation, legal documents that you need to form, contract, non-disclosure agreements, confidentiality agreements. There's so many different things that, like, it's just overwhelming the amount of help and support that you get, and the fact that you can do things one by one by one, step by step by step, just like you and I do on this channel together when we're breaking down scenarios to get ourselves completely out of debt. So when I really looked at everything, I was like, all right, worst case scenario, the most I'm going to spend for my startup is about $500 to get my business going and get all the legal side taken care of, right? And then working with me, okay, here's the other addition. Should you decide, if you are someone that's looking to start a business, you want to 10x your income, you want to increase your performance on velocity banking, you want to reduce your debt payoff timeline by a couple of years by starting a business and creating another stream of income or multiple flows of income, like what we went over previously, You click on the link, register below, you get this thing started. You're also going to receive Velocity Banking coaching from me, okay? I'm going to show you exactly how to manage this, how to implement Velocity Banking for your business, okay? We're going to hop on a call together and we'll take care of this. I'm going to help you out, all right? So I hope that was pretty clear. If you have any questions at all, comment below. Reach out to me. You know I'm here, always answering questions, doing videos as well. I'm going to start making videos where I just start answering questions that are in the comments, and that's really to help people out that are, you know, struggling. They're in a rut. You know, you're really just trying to get your ducks in a row, figure everything out. I want to be there for you every step of the way. Okay? So my name is Denzel. Have a wonderful day and God bless.